Hi, Altos! Today we're going to dig into this stunning piece by a very contemporary composer, Kyle Peterson. He's maybe in his late 30s, 40s, and he's a hot ticket item on the market right now. Can We Sing the Darkness to Light is sort of about gestures of kindness that can change the world. And I love this idea of singing being the vehicle for darkness and unkindness into light and togetherness. So let's dig in. Jeffrey will get to play the first page as he wishes. It is sort of a concerto beginning for the accompanist. And then he settles into this low chord for us. So we get this C sharp binary thing, right? And then out of that, the sopranos and the altos sing this. What if instead of more violence? I want you to listen again and listen for how exact and percussion-like my consonants are. Here I go. What if instead of more violence? Will you try it with that level of consonant accuracy? I bet you can do it. 1, 2, here you go. What if instead of more violence? And you need to lean into of violence, and he's done that beautifully because he's given you the longest note yet. So he's helping you out. Let's try it, altos, and then let's keep going with our hums. I'm going to sing them on ooh, so you hopefully hear them clearly, but you can hum and put that hum right in your nose and right at the level of the lips, not back here. We'll never hear it. Right into your whimpery spot. Ready, altos? 3 and 4. What if instead of more violence? 3 and hum. Ooh, 2, 3. No more revenge or retribution. Rest. Ooh, it could be beautiful. And full, since we have to sing it on a long note, think of beautiful. Oh. Instead of ool, beautiful. Like the word pull. So we get a rich vowel. Yes, good. Let's go back. Let's sing that one more time. And let's get into the page turn. You and the sopranos have this play back and forth where sometimes you're part of the tenor bass texture and sometimes you join the soprano, so you are sort of this nebulous section that helps out everywhere. Letter A, top of 4. Aspirate the WH on the word what. 2, 3. What if instead of more violence? 3, 4. 2, 3. No more revenge or retribution. It could be beautiful. It could be beautiful. Off and beautiful. And we treat measure 31 like a fermata. We just hang out until the room feels right, and then we take off. Good. Now, I'm going to put snippets of the soprano in your part this time so you can sort of feel the interplay. Let's go back to letter A. I will sing the soprano when I feel it's necessary, but listen to the keyboard because the keyboard's going to play your part the whole time. To letter A, page 4. What if instead of more violence? 3, 4. We let our weapons fall silent. 2, 3. No more revenge or retribution. Rest. Or persecution. your turn. It could be beautiful. It could be beautiful. It could be beautiful. It could be beautiful. And we end on this clustery, gorgeous thing. Then you get to be the background as the tenors and basses finally get to sing some of the verse. So we start with our oohs this time instead of hums. Here's letter B, altos. 1, 2, here we go. Ooh. 2, 3, now words. Instead of certainty and pride, sacrifice. 3, 4, hold on to the page, ready, here we go. Beautiful. Start crescendoing. 1, it could be beautiful. It could be beautiful. Yeah, cool. Now this crescendo makes more sense in context because at letter C, the soprano starts crescendo, then the tenors in the second measures, then you, then the basses join, then the sopranos in 43, then you take the melody in 44, and we all get to a crescendo by working together. But let's navigate just your part. Here's letter C. You start piano, and by the end, when you do this beautiful thing in measure 44, that's all about you, my alto friends. Okay, let's try it. Here's letter C. Soft, rounded ooey vowels. To letter C. Beautiful. Crescendo. It could be beautiful. Crescendo. 2, 3, 4. It could be beautiful. Beautiful. Now, when composers ask you to crescendo as you go way down the scale, take it with a grain of salt, right? We don't want to push sharp by over singing it. Think instead of pushing here, when we're going, beautiful. Do you hear I flatten the tone and it actually sounds not as beautiful? Ironically, since that's the word. You instead need to think of growing, and it's almost like you're fattening down below your ribs and expanding into the floor by opening and just allowing sound to come out of your face. So measure 44, it could be beautiful. And you're actually in dissonance with the sopranos. Good, great chord. Yeah, it's so cool. Okay, good. Now we navigated that. Now, let's go back to the beginning and sing that whole opening section. What comes next is my favorite. We won't get to it today, but we'll get to it next time. What if instead of more violence? So accurate with your consonants. Letter A, page 4. 1, 2, 3. What if instead of more violence? 3, 4. 2, 3. No more revenge or retribution. 4. It could be beautiful. It could be beautiful. 3, 4. Beautiful. Fermata. Going on. Two, 3, 4. Instead of certainty and pride, sacrifice. 3, 4. Beautiful. It could be beauty. Crescendo. 2, 3, 4, 1. It could be beautiful. Beautiful. Nice. Now, if you've noticed the whole time I have not been going beautiful, with an aspirate T. I've been going beautiful with almost a D sound, like we would say it in our American English. This is not a British English song. Carl Peterson is absolutely American English, so we're going to speak it in that vernacular. Beautiful. Say it. Beautiful. Just like we would say it to each other if we were having conversation. Okay, that's the beginning of Can We Sing the Darkness to Light? There'll be a great recording of this being sent out. Biased, it's from the singers, but I think our recording is really solid and lovely of this. So we'll be sending them out soon for you to listen along to. Thanks, Altos, and we'll see you in another video.